Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In episode 7 today, we're going to be doing the rest of the kitchen. So without further ado, let's go back to Buoy Base Galaxy right away, because I love this level. And it's unfortunate that we can't see more of it. Now, last time I did this level, I did the normal mission, where I just went to the top of the tower and got the star at the top. But what happens if you go under the tower? Well, you already kind of know. There's an anchor down there that you have to destroy to get to the top. But there's something else, too, which I don't think was on screen last level, or last episode. Maybe it was. Oh. Yeah, there's a pipe. Now, if you can lure Torpedo Ted, yes, that's her name. I can't believe I actually remembered that. You can get them to destroy this pipe, or the case on this pipe. And then get sucked in, and now you're on the bottom of the planet. Now the goal of this part is to not get your joystick stuck, like I just did for a moment. Oh. Well, I'm gonna make it a little bit easier and destroy the Goomba. Now, what you want to do is just lure a Bullet Bill over to the star. Just that easy. Ooh, but it's a green star. What does it mean? There are 3 green stars hidden in the game. One of them you get by Luigi, one of them you get here, and the other one you get in the next world. Once you collect all 3, you unlock something special. Well, it certainly is special, but I don't think a lot of people like it. You rescued a green power star. These stars have a special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. That's your vague hint on what to expect from the green stars. But let's go back to the kitchen because the Luma just got us out of there for only that to say. And then let's go back to Ghostly Galaxy. We have a couple more stars here to collect. And then we can beat the boss of this world in this episode, if we're quick enough. Ooh, Bouldergeist. This boss that everybody hates. Not for this level in particular, but for a certain comet that appears later on. This Toad is still just hanging out. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just, I guess, watching. In my mind, I was debating whether I should spin or not. Because I was thinking that I could make it without a spin. And then it would look a bit cooler, but nah. I just bonked and then I spinned after I landed. Okay. These boos, you spin next to them and then you grab them by their tongue. I don't know what they're called officially. I kind of forgot because they only appear in this game. But they blow up if you make them collide with anything. An important thing to remember for later on. Because I think that's the only time they really appear in this level besides the boss. Okay, this part. Just be careful with the spider, fellas. Use the cobwebs to get Mario up to higher places. Use the Sling Star, and then use the Launch Star. Oh, they also appear here. And also, I die here, so, yeah, fun. There's a checkpoint here, though. This game is really lenient on checkpoints. Oh, no, those boos... Oh, no! What is that boo doing? I don't like that. Oh... What? Okay, I'm gonna destroy both of you before I do this, because I don't like how you can go to new heights. Oh. That was a trick that I didn't even know was possible, to collect those 2 star chips at once. Okay. What? I just let go of A. The bubble should still remain, even after I let go of A for a little bit. Ooh. This isn't the level I was referring to when I said that I would hate a level later on because of these cobwebs. But I didn't even think of these cobwebs being in this level. Okay, the smart play is to grab the pull star from the cobweb. Ooh. And then... you just want to be careful, apparently. That wasn't careful, but I still made it. Ooh, will I land on the... yeah, I landed on the bridge part. You can go to the core of the planet. It is bouncy. And get that one up. But I just want to beat the level at this rate. I don't think I ever mentioned these guys before, but because when I saw them, I just ignored them. But these are basically shops. You can spend 30 star bits to get either a 1-up or a health extension. Health extension is better because it gives you more life right at the moment, so you can beat a boss if you get hit more than 3 times. But I don't really need that. Although considering my performance earlier in this level, maybe I might. Now this boss is pretty easy. You just need to get the boos and then have them explode next to him or on him. You can break these spikes, so you don't really have to worry about that. And if you spin more while you're holding the boo, then you'll extend its range. Or I guess the radius of where it could go. Now this boss has grown hands. Will that matter? Not really. You just have to keep moving. Although he didn't do the move that I expected him to. Maybe this game really is out for blood. You're not gonna do the move? You're not gonna do the hand slam, grand slam? Okay. Maybe this part is a little bit scarier than I thought. But I swear that he did the hand slam, grand slam, whatever it was, after the first... Oh, right, his hand respawns. Well, there's no way I'm getting a perfect cycle now. I completely missed it. Yes, when he's doing this move, you want to hit him. And if you hit him and interrupt his move like that, then he does another one. So if there's another boo nearby, you can just hit him again. Be sure to break the spikes. Because while they don't harm you if you're not on top of them when they spawn, they still count as an obstacle. Just hit him like that, and you just need to do this part again. And there, he's done. Now we just have one more star to collect in the Ghostly Galaxy. Or two. Hey, you like Bouldergeist just now? Did you like me failing against him? Well, now you have to watch the same thing, but I die in one hit. When I first played this game as like a 6 or 7-year-old, this was the last star I collected. Because I thought this boss was really hard. And while this mission is a little bit unforgiving, you just have to keep moving. Just realize that and you should be fine. Don't be on top of the spikes while he does that. I really don't have anything to say during this part because I just did this boss. But apparently the game has something to say. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to fix after this episode. So anything that's been going on recently, huh? Not really. As of recording this video, Xenoblade Chronicles is a week away from release. And I'm excited to play that, although I'm still unsure if I'm going to play that for the channel or not. I want to, but I don't really see it as entirely likely. Because that's a very long game, and I don't think I have the stamina to record a big long RPG at this moment. Like, I can barely record this game. Like, I can only record like 2 episodes at a time. This time I'm gonna stretch it to 3 because, well, to be honest, I'm cutting it a little close with my upload schedule. Episode 4 is releasing tonight, and I don't have episode 5, or 6, or 7, or this one edited yet. But I'm probably going to record 1 more episode and then edit maybe like 2 videos and then set them to schedule. Don't save. We still have 1 more star in the Ghostly Galaxy. And then we'll be 1/3 of the way through the game. Can you believe it? Oh. Now, where would the secret in this level be? You may be wondering. Or you may not be wondering, considering how obvious the visual cue is. But yeah, there's actually a level behind where you spawn. It's pretty simple. You don't even really need the key. Okay, Boos can't go through walls. That's nice to know. So this is just another auto-scroller. Nothing too special about it. But, hey, this level's short. Oh, okay, I guess I need to collect that before I move on. Now, if you're fast enough, you can get all the items before the doors even appear, because the ground also spawns right as the doors are appearing. There's not really a need to do a risky maneuver like that, except for when you're getting the star. But the star is already spawned in with the door, so I guess you can't do that either. Matter Splatter Mansion? Huh. I could come up with like a million really dirty, gross jokes with that name, but I'm not. And then, finally, let's end this episode off with another Bowser level. Oh, right, there has been something I've been wanting to talk about. So, when I'm not recording, I'm usually busy with schoolwork or just other stuff. Or just like playing games on my own time without having to record them. Like yesterday I played Panel de Pon on the Switch Online because I love Tetris Attack. Panel de Pon doesn't have the time stop mechanic Tetris Attack has, so it's honestly a little bit harder. And I think the AI is more brutal in Panel de Pon also, but that's not the point here. Something else I've been doing is my friend has been DMing, has been hosting a Cyberpunk 2020 tabletop campaign. And I didn't know this before he started hosting it, but apparently Cyberpunk 2077 is based off of the tabletop game. I didn't even know a tabletop game existed in the first place. Although, then again, I don't really keep up with the Cyberpunk. It also got delayed to summer sometimes, so... But even if I did want to play it, it's not like I have a PS4 or anything. I have a broken one, but I can't use that because I really want to play Persona 5 Royal. Anyway, the class I chose for the Cyberpunk 2020 campaign is Netrunner. It's really complex. Netrunner basically has a third of the rulebook devoted entirely to them. Which is scary, because netrunning is basically like a turn-based tactical RPG with like Fire Emblem / like Metal Gear mechanics mixed in. So I'm gonna have to learn that later. But I'm really excited to actually play, because netrunning sounds really fun. Although, I'm also scared that I'm gonna die immediately, because if you get hit in the wrong place with the bullet, you're gonna die in that game. And also, our team doesn't have a med techie, which is basically the healer. I don't think I'm gonna record the campaign. I don't even know how I recorded in the first place. What, would it just be a blank Discord screen? Oh. I'm actually dying here. What? That bullet bill just came out of nowhere. That's kind of unforgiving checkpoint considering how lenient this game is before. Or was. Because you have to also dodge this barrage of volleyballs. This is no bullet hell by any means, but it's definitely difficult sometimes with the momentum, because you can just kind of die if you get hit once. You want this grand star? You're gonna have to take it from me. But yeah, for Cyberpunk campaign, it's really kind of interesting to see how the internet and technology was imagined in 2020, like from like 19... what? I don't know when the tabletop game came out. Probably like 1980s. Like, it's just kind of funny, like, seeing, like, the rule book describing, like, a dystopian future where everything has gone wrong and, like, every politician and city and government is corrupt. Meanwhile, in actual 2020, we're just kind of hanging out in our homes. Playing Super Mario Galaxy for a YouTube channel. That boss looks like a clusterfuck. And it is if you don't kill the Kameks and, like, get rid of the bullets. But he still dies in, like, 6 hits. So it's not too bad. But you can die to that boss if you're not being careful. Do I have time for one more galaxy? The next level's short. If I go over the 30-minute time limit, so be it. But I want to play this game a little bit more. I'm already a third of the way through. Ah. No, don't save. Enemy base spotted. Yeah, you're definitely not intended. Well, okay. The devs didn't keep in mind or didn't really think about what would happen if you just collected all the stars in the domes as they appeared. Because I feel like this game was kind of designed with the intention of playing through the levels and then like maybe skipping stars that you didn't want to do and then going back to them later. Because that's how the comet system works. They randomly appear on galaxies, and like if you want to, you can do them, but if not, you can also wait for a later opportunity. I'm not going to talk over this music. Not now, anyway. This music is so good. There's a reason why the same motif has appeared in other Mario songs since this game. It's appeared in Galaxy 2, it's appeared in 3D World, I think even 3D Land, and it also has that same motif. Mario Kart 8 uses the same motif from this galaxy. It's one of the best Mario songs. Also, considering the fact that this is the first Mario game that uses a full-blown orchestra. Can I shoot him with star bits? I can. Okay. So that's a nice way to catch the bunny right away. Just if you hit him with a single star bit and you're on his tail, then you can get the star. So, we finished up the kitchen in this episode, and we got a sneak peek of what's to come in the next episode. So, in the next episode, I'll be going back into the bedroom, but don't take that sentence out of context, and I'll be exploring Gusty Garden more and some of the new galaxies that I